That's Anthony.
He's Patrick.
You almost said I'm Patrick. Anyway, the first question we got yesterday on the first video, which thanks for everybody that actually supports this and, you know, helped us out on Facebook and everything else. Shout out goes to everybody that did that.
Exactly.
Like all 6 of you. Or maybe 7. He's a thug, apparently. The first question we got yesterday was about long distance relationships and what he should do, what our input on him is, and what we think what happened. It goes out to the almighty Jeff Papa. So this is to you first off. Alright, well,
now we've both been through these relationships before.
sadly, no offense.
No offense. If it works for you, then keep going for it. We're not going to discourage, like I said before, we're not going to discourage anybody. This is just our personal opinion. If you want to take this opinion and go with it, that's your call. If not, we won't be offended. However, me personally, I find that a long distance relationship is possible, but without the lack of physical contact. What are you doing?
I'm sorry, I heard my name. Sorry.
Without the lack of physical contact, hugging, kissing, cuddling, sex for some. I mean,
you're shaving my head.
My personal opinion about long distance relationships is I've never really had one successfully work out. Never. Reason being is because of what he said. You know, you need physical contact, you need intimacy, you need that attraction, like that right here, like you can touch the person. Not that I'm in a long distance relationship with Anthony. Not that. But the point I'm getting to here is trust, big things of trust. I mean, if you've been with, the real question is how long you've been with the person. Now, trust doesn't come easy, never does for anybody. It's just something that just kind of has to be worked on, and it takes a long time and a lot of time to figure out. But trust is a major key. Like, you're not there. You're not there to see her. You're not there to be with her or anything like that.
You don't know what she's doing. She doesn't know what you're doing.
Exactly.
And if you have to sit and wonder what that person's doing, even if they told you what they're doing, then it's not going to work.
Now,
even and that's the case with relationships, with local relationships you actually see the person. If you don't trust where they're going to be, and if they don't trust where you're going to be, or if you're doing what you say or she says they're doing, it's not going to work. It's really not.
It's really not. Now, but my personal opinion to Jeff, or Jeff Papa rather, my personal opinion to you is if you're happy in this relationship, whether it be distance or not, you have to stick with it. And distance relationships are hard, and if you've been with her for a long time, then I commend you for it, and I respect that. It's tough. I couldn't do it personally. I don't know about my partner here. I don't think he could do it either.
I couldn't.
But it's a tough thing to deal with, and if you think you can do it, then we're proud of you. Keep your head up. Personally, I don't like them. It's just a trust thing for me. You're not there. You need that physical stuff.
Intimacy. It's just not there.
Now, the second question we got today was a tough one, really. Because
it took a while for us to.
Yeah, it took about an hour of talking to figure out what we're going to say about this one. This is going to be edited out, so garlic and herb, awesome. All right. Well, the next one comes from us from a girl named Garlic and Herb, which is down in the comments and the name. Now, this girl, if anyone has not read the comments on the previous video, this girl thinks, and this is what we have gathered from this. She dated a guy on and off.
She's dating a guy.
Dating?
Unless they're dating.
They may still be together, we don't know. Dating a guy for a while now. But the same guy is also dating her best friend. And she just recently found out about it. She doesn't know what to do.
Also found out that her best friend slept with the guy that took her virginity. Now, for the first question.
If this dude is dating you and your best friend,
drop the guy.
Drop him.
He's not worth crap.
Now, best friends can come back from a lot of crap. Like, this is my best friend. We've been through pretty much
everything you can think of.
We're like women.
Exactly.
Figure it out. We don't have these or that, but we fight a lot. Yeah, we end up not being friends and whatever. But in the end of the day, he's still my best friend regardless. And if we can get through trivial crap like that, you can certainly get through this whole boyfriend thing with your girl.
Now, my thing is, if she knows about this too, and she doesn't want... Why are you looking at me? And she doesn't think that y'all should stop talking to this guy, she's not a friend.
The real question I have is, does your friend know, as well as you, that you've both been dating the same dude, on and off? Because if she knows, that's bad on her as well. Now that you know, I think you should leave the dude. Because it's the dude's decision, the guy's decision. Let's call him Fred. I don't know why, I just want to put a name with this.
Fred.
I like Frank better. I'm going to go with Frank. So, say Ted was dating you and your best friend.
It's only one guy.
So Ted was dating you and your best friend, right? That's his decision. That's him dating two best friends. He's in the wrong. You're not in the wrong, and neither is your friend. Because, in my opinion, from what I gather from the comments, you don't know. You don't know that you're dating the same guy.
Now, if your friend is wanting to stay with this guy,
that's your friend's choice.
It's your friend's decision. But I would honestly, if it was me, I would at least put the friend on hiatus for a while, because friendship, nothing should come between a friendship, ever.
Absolutely nothing. Because friends will be there longer than almost anything in the world besides family and AIDS. Because AIDS don't go away. Not that I would know. No, I don't have AIDS. Do I have AIDS?
I'm blank.
No, I don't have AIDS. Just got confirmation. Doctor over there told me I don't have AIDS. We're good.
Doctor.
Shh, you're a doctor for now. Anywho, now the second part is about your friend sleeping with the guy that took your virginity. Now, personal input of mine is that's the kind of stuff you're going to have to get over.
Exactly.
I mean,
unless you were dating the guy at the time.
if you and the dude were together and she slept with him, then that's when you need to stop being friends with that girl.
But if y'all were broken up, it's you can't keep somebody that took your virginity or somebody you've had sex with to yourself. It's
Now, I know girl code may be a little different than guy code. Yeah. It may be a little different. Like, y'all may think, sleeping with my ex-boyfriend is a bad thing or whatever like that. People have different views about it. But like he said, if you were with the guy during the time of the cheating, or like he slept with her, they slept together, then that gives you a reason to get mad at her and him. But if you were not together, that was completely out of your hands. If she slept with him, yeah, you can get upset about it for a while. But that's the kind of stuff you're going to have to let go, because of the fact that you can't expect that one person you lost your virginity to sleep with only you for the rest of your life. Because it's not going to happen that way.
Sometimes
it's
it will.
not happening for me.
Sometimes it will. Sometimes it won't. Majority of the time, nowadays, it won't.
Do what I do. Stay abstinent. Just don't have sex. Anybody that knows me in real life will let you know that's total bullcrap. But you have to let stuff like that go, okay? You can't sit there and think, this guy and this girl slept together and I'm going to get mad about that. Because think about it. If you got mad about it now, 10 years from now, if you slept with another chick, you're going to get mad about that too. This is the kind of things you got to let go. That's life. It happens. That's something you can't worry about. But to answer the question that was in the comments on the previous video, what you should do is sit down and talk with your friend, the chick, the girl. Call her Lisa or Meg. I like Meg because Family Guy. Call her Meg. Okay, sit down with Meg and figure out what's going on. To ask her if she knew that he was bouncing back and forth. If she knew and she still dated with him, that's her choice. But I think personally, you should leave him. Garlic, you should leave the dude. Like, legit, you shouldn't bother with it, because if he's gonna date you and your best friend, he's not a good guy.
And if he's gonna lie, he's gonna lie about it, about certain reasons why he's not there or why he's taking so long to get there, or something like that. Even if it wasn't your best friend, he's still in the worth shit.
There's really not, and there's no excuse for it either. There's no excuse for dating.
I've never driven in the rain so bad that I had to pull over. Okay, ever.
I'm a daredevil. I chase storms because I'm stupid.
I am too. Dude, we should chase storms.
We could be storm chasers, but what storm?
Just stay way back.
That's no fun though.
I want to see storm chasers now. They have like armor on their fucking cars.
I want a cow to fly by my fucking window. Okay, that's what I want. Twister. Anyways, that's pretty much all we got for this episode. Yeah, fuck it. We'll call it an episode.
Yeah.
Pretty much all we got for this one. Of course, we only had 2 comments. This is just getting started off. We don't have a lot of stuff to say and or figure it out.
Yeah.
Oh, and to read, just throwing this out there, if you're addicted to eating chicken, eat more.
Chicken is awesome.
Chicken rocks. You can cook it 10,000 different ways, metaphorically speaking, or that's an exaggeration. You can cook chicken all you fucking want. Crap! I said, sorry, Grandma. Don't ask. You'll find out in a minute. Yeah, my grandma watches this. She's going to get mad at me for saying the word. So.
Like, the quotes are really going to help.
I'm going to put it down there.
I want to get one of those.
Anyways, that's Anthony.
That's Patrick.
I'm Ted. King Henry VIII. Yeah. Call me King Henry VIII. That's what I'm going to be.
I'm Robert Downey Jr.
You don't do enough cocaine to be Robert Downey Jr.
I said Robert Downey Jr., not Charlie Sheen.
Robert Downey Jr. He was a coke addict.
Not as bad as Charlie Sheen.
No one's as bad as Charlie Sheen, but he's always winning. Always winning. Anyways, we're going to get off of this for a while. We got a lot of editing to do.
So, keep the questions coming. Comment on the videos.
We're retarded when it comes to editing.
That's why we have our editor.
Trish. Somewhere over there. Right there. She's gonna be our editor.
All right.
Why? She's gonna take all our money.
So again, I'm Anthony. He's Patrick, and I'm paying attention.
Why'd you touch my boob?
I'm sorry.
Perv. Anywho, tell your friends. Any advice we can possibly give. You know, this is more of a joking around episode because we haven't.
If we're a friend of yours on Facebook, please message us on Facebook. Again, you will not be mentioned.
Sorry.
And we want. What are you looking at me for?
You interrupted me.
I'm so sorry.
I want to do just awesome. It's back non-stop.
Go ahead.
Okay, sorry. If you're friends with us on Facebook, message us. Like I said, we will not mention names. We'll probably call you by your question, unless you want to be mentioned, or you'll be just anonymous.